Welcome back to Cities Skylines, and today we're going to be looking at a user suggestion. So Big Red originally told me that I should try to make a city using only the essential services, but like always the Discord took it completely 10 steps further to I have to make the cheapest city possible. I need to find out how to spend the least amount of money humanly possible to make a city. So, I guess the cheapest road we're gonna have to swap them for dirt roads at some point. So to make it extremely cheap, we're just gonna build it right off the edge. There we go. Very exciting start to a city. Windmill. How much is a 6,008 megawatts? That's 19,000, but that's gonna do the equivalent of like 4 of these. And these are 80 a week. Looks like the windmills are actually a bit cheaper. Power lines. Oh boy, I don't know if we have the budget for power lines. That's pretty expensive. And it's gonna cost way, way, way too much for this. This is disgusting. I have to run a line all the way over here. Horrible. Okay, great. We've got water. I mean, that's one of the essential services, so I kind of have to give them water, or the city will just collapse. I wonder if I can make, like, an alternate. Yeah, if I do this, it'll be cheaper. I go like this, then up to here like this, and then I put sewage outflow here. Great. Nice. Very, very efficient. Okay, so now we're gonna zone. That's all the services we're ever gonna have, really. I mean, other than trash, because people will abandon the city because of trash issues. I mean, we never have to worry about fire, because, like, if your house burns down, good. I don't have to pay for you anymore. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's just turn up the speed to like ×9 and give people some time to move into the city. This is so exciting. Look at them all. They're so excited to be a part of the city. Darn you. There we go. There we go. See? We're already making so much money. Oh, we've unlocked dirt roads, which are like 30% cheaper. Yes. You know what? This is just going to be fantastic. There we go. Why are you sad? They're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with some nice dirt roads. And an efficient grid pattern makes everyone excited. It's also very cheap to maintain. Oh, why are we spending this much money on this? We don't actually need that. Come on. We gotta be fiscally okay, fine. Maybe you do need it. Okay, fine. Just put it at 100%. Actually, it's more efficient to have the budget high than to build extra buildings. So, we'll just keep the budget high and as little buildings as possible. Looking good so far. Looking pretty good. I am pretty happy. Everything's looking pretty ship-shape. All of our people are moving in. We are now turning a profit at 300 population. That's pretty impressive. We're only at 300 population and we're already making money. For industry, the most efficient thing to do is just to make a line. It's not pretty, but like, they're not gonna have traffic issues because first off, we already have the water set up for all of it. All we have to do is zone. That's efficiency. Look at that. That required no extra cost other than the dirt road. Very nice. I mean, sure, they have to go all the way down to turn around. Medical clinic, who needs those? Elementary school, really? Who needs that? What's cheaper, a recycling center or a dump? Ooh, a dump is much cheaper, but how much has 15 capacity? 15 capacity. I think it's time to, start collecting some trash. Who needs a recycling center when you can do it 30% cheaper with a standard landfill? Now that is beauty. Look at that, we're all green, everything is going so we can control taxes now. Let's bump it up to 13%. They won't complain about it this early in the game. Nice. Oh man, look at all that green. Oh, you're slightly sick over there. Well, I can't offer you any healthcare, but I can tear down your house. Good deal? Great. Okay, here we go. Here's our commercial area. Please build up very nice commercial buildings to make money. Thank you. That would be well appreciated. Oh, it's so nice. Everyone is okay, so they aren't happy about much, I'll be honest. Their happiness is quite low. But look at the profit margins on that. We're only spending $90 a week on roads. Our most expensive things are electricity and water. But yeah, we can probably cut it down. I just know that it's going to be too annoying to redo it over and over and over. So I'm not going to. No, I'm just going to let you die, man. Running a power line across just for your building would be too expensive at this point. Nice. I don't need health or education. All I need is expansion. To be ultra efficient, we could take advantage of this beautiful space up here. Look at that. I don't know how far the noise from the windmill goes. How far does it go? It goes pretty far. But what we could do is we could make this commercial because they won't care. Look at that. Oh, that one little spot there is not okay. There we go. That's better. Nice. Now we have to, like, efficiently pack as many people into this area as possible. Like that. Why are you having trouble? Look, there's nobody that's educated to even, like, an elementary school level. But it's fine! You don't need education to tap at a cash register. Come on. Come on, you guys are gonna be fine. Who cares if you don't know how to do math? Just ask them for money. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Oof, that's some inefficiency right there. That's sad. That little triangle of no water. I can't allow that, I'm sorry. That's too triggering. Okay, looking good. Looking very, very good. Everyone is happy. The city is growing. Still turn in all of the money. Ah, very nice. Sure, we may be stuck with low-value homes that'll pay really low taxes because they aren't high value, but, you know, who cares about being efficient when we can be cheap? Are you really complaining about water? That's so last year. People don't need water. Come on. Okay, so our income is going up. I'd like to say that we have not fallen into any budget deficits since we have begun, really. I mean, after we became profitable, it hasn't turned around. Things are going very well. Nobody's really complaining about anything yet. At some point, I'm going to have to add a police station. I'll try to make it the cheapest one possible. But without police stations, people actually will move out of the city. Oh, I can just drop their budget super low as well. I can cut their budget literally as low as I can make it. Look at all of that efficiency right there. Straight from the highway onto dirt roads. Everyone's loving it. It's a great time to live here. The population's growing rather quickly as well, so I don't even have to worry about people not moving in. All about citizen satisfaction. Okay, so now they're complaining about the police force. So we're gonna drop their budget as low as possible, and then we're just going to put a single one down in the center so that it's like evenly spread out. There we go. There we go. See, I mean, it may be a super terribly funded police force with only 3 police cars, but they had nothing before, so they can't even complain. Like, that's better than nothing. Yeah, look at that. They're all happy. Oh, looks like these people are getting a little bit sick. We're gonna have to shift this up a bit more for commercial zoning, because once again, I cannot afford healthcare. Healthcare would just be way too much. Ooh, tiny town. Look at that. We have all this fun parks. Who needs those? But we can put in... You know what? This is going to be expensive in the short term. But these electrical lines cost a whole lot to run that far away. It would be much more efficient if we just, like... Oh, yes. This is really going to be a good budget saver. Here we go. We'll make a shallow canal going all the way up to here. Up to... Oh, we can make this so efficient. How much did that cost? Oh, yeah, that'll pay itself off in no time. Because now we can delete this, which costs a ton of maintenance. We can make this more efficient as well. Delete all of these electrical lines. And then we can just connect this across to here. Get a really simple power line going down the length of the city here. Which I didn't want to do before, but I have to do now. But this is going to be more efficient. And then we can just dump the sewage right over here. Look how small. Oh, the water line as well. Oh, I just bought a new one, didn't I? Oops. Oopsies. Well, we don't want to delete this one because that would be wasting money. We'll just hibernate it until we're ready to use it. Look at that efficiency. Now we can delete this entire water line as well. I know, this is like next level Cities Skylines playing. This is pretty intense. Like, now I don't have to pay, like, any maintenance. Oh, how much does the landscaping maintenance cost? That's a good question. I forgot that the canal actually costs money. What is that under? Landscaping expense. $20? That's actually not bad at all. That is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. $20 a week is definitely lower than how much it costs for the water and electrical lines. So look at that. That is real efficiency. Just no electric lines or water lines required. That's real good. I'm very proud of that innovation by our great city. Okay. Oh no! Oh, well, that's too bad. That is really too bad. Well, I can't afford to actually get a fire department, but I can afford to delete all of the houses around the fire area and all the trees around the fire area. So I'm gonna manually deal with this. It may not be time effective, but it sure is cost effective. Man, firemen are so expensive. Look at that. Honestly, if we just get rid of all the trees, then the fires can't spread far. It's all about containment. If we can contain the fire, there we go. Sure, we're gonna have people move out and lose a little bit of money from that, but that's temporary. It's fine. You know, as long as we're efficiently clearing the area so that the fire won't spread, I'm sure everything's gonna be okay. See, look at that. No, that side of the... Hey, no moving in. Hey, no building houses over here right now. That is illegal. That is not... Okay, the other side of the city is also on fire, but that's a little bit easier to contain. We just clear out these buildings around it. Temporarily get rid of the trees. Okay, we're multitasking here, I'll be honest. Fighting fires like this is not the most easy way to do it. But look! Now one of them's gone. Bam! The fire has been contained and dealt with. Over here, it's being contained and dealt with. It's only going to be a little bit longer until all of the buildings collapse and we no longer have a fire issue. There we go. See? See? Solved itself. Now we just have to clean up the damage. This is such an inefficient way to run a city, oh my god. Looking good. See? No fire issues here. We have the best fire department ever, and it's called knocking down any building that catches on fire. Oh shoot, the electric got disconnected because of the fire. Ah, darn, I hate having to build a line. I mean, now we can at least, at some point we're gonna have to get like a small fire station just to keep the entire city from burning down. Maybe we won't. Like, I was able to handle that pretty well. We just have to, like, completely cut down any section of the city that catches on fire. I mean, it's your fault for letting your house catch on fire. Now you have to just watch as we rip it down. Like, just don't let your house catch on fire. Come on. Pretty simple. You know what would be great for fire issues? Making a huge tree industry right here. Very nice. The willow region. Ooh, that's a type of tree, so we're like on top of things. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna surround this section with a little bit of commercial, right? Because commercial keeps things safe from like noise and pollution. And now we're ready to build the fantastic tree industry. There we go. Bam. Build up the tree plantations. Let's go. Look at all the trees. Oh my god. That is a lot of trees. Very proud of my city for managing to have that many trees. We're gonna make so much money. It's totally going to be worth it. Darn, we have, how could we efficiently... Oh, they're connecting together. Okay, why are you having water oh, because you're literally not connected. So we just don't have enough electricity. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put down another wind turbine. I know, terrible, expensive, wasteful, but kinda need it. Does this actually not have water? Oh, it doesn't. There we go. There we go. Willow timber processing. Fantastic! Looking good. Great. So this city is looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, we almost had a slight fire issue, and I'm gonna have to keep a really watchful eye for fires in the future. But there's nothing flammable in the city, so I don't think we even have to worry about it. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. I think that's going to wrap up this episode of this. Are you guys interested in a continuation of CHEAPTOWN? I'm gonna call it CHEAPTOWN. CHEAPTOWN sounds better. CHEAPTOWN. Cheaper town? Cheapter town. Cheap town. There we go. Well, guys, I will... Oh, no, there's a fire! What are we gonna do about it? We're gonna just rip down the entire area, as according to protocol. Let it burn. Controlled burning exercise. Okay. See? See? This is efficiency. This is how you do it. And with that, Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video, whatever it is. Be a loyal Vooperian and hit the notification bell as well, because, you know, you never know when your government needs you to do something, like taking over the world.